I am almost halfway done with my coding boot camp. Let's go through this together. Hey, welcome to another video. I'm Peter, and if it's your first time here and you want to learn to code and you want to stay motivated to reach that goal and change your life, then start now by subscribing and click that little bell icon so you don't miss anything. I am 5 days away from the halfway mark at my coding boot camp. And I will tell you, I am so thankful that I'm going to this thing, honestly. But it is hard. It is hard, and I've got a couple funny stories for you. I wanted to quickly go over what we have been going over so that you can kind of, in your mind, keep up with that. We have been going over APIs and databases. We are using Express and CouchDB and PouchDB, which is like its little brother. And it really is all very interesting. This week we're going to start going into other types of databases as well. But for the last 2 weeks we have been building APIs, making them progressively more, complex. And it has been really interesting, I gotta say. I would really recommend doing a lot of repetition all the time. That's a lot of what we do, is just build something, build it again, 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 so that your brain can start wrapping itself around that problem and understand, okay, I've seen that before. So we built altogether, 4 APIs, I guess, and just learning the routing and learning the endpoints and learning how to filter data from the end user through the API to the database. And it's been awesome, man. Really, my brain likes that kind of stuff, to be honest. And so, but man, I'm telling you, I've got a funny story. Is like this last Friday. Pretty rough week, but in a good way. But Friday came around, and man, we were supposed to finish up this one project that we were working on. Dude, I could not get my brain to function. Just too tired, man. Just beat up. Just too dang tired. And my partner's like, dude, you're struggling today. And I'm like, I know it. I would go and like run the stairs. We're on the 4th floor where our boot camp is, and so I go every day whenever I'm starting to kind of fritz out in my brain because it's just too much. I go and run the stairs. Dude, I ran the stairs on Friday, 10 times, just trying to get some blood pumping into my brain, and still just trying to focus on, it doesn't even matter what, but just trying to focus on it, and my brain's just, you ain't going there, brother. You ain't going there. And it was really the first time I've ever had that happen in my life, where my brain's just like, I am not doing this. And so for about, 2 hours or so, I just kind of had to limp along. What a weird thing that was. But it is a boot camp. Let's face it. It's a boot camp, and it's just very intense. Very intense. So I wanted to tell you another funny story. Is we had this project that we were working on. We're building these APIs, and one of them we were supposed to work on in the afternoon and then finish it up in the morning. And I was having a heck of an issue getting mine to function properly, which is normal. I mean, everybody, that's why you're doing it, is because you got to plow through the problems over and over so that you can start understanding how to fix things. So in the afternoon, I just had to kind of leave it because it was just not functioning, and sometimes you need to kind of take a break from it so that you can see it better. And so that night, at about 2 in the morning, I woke up and I had dreamed what the answer was. I dreamed like how to I don't want to get too technical because I don't know where you are. You may be ahead of me, maybe behind me, but I just dreamed in 2 places on the API that I needed to do this certain thing. And then I woke up in the morning, went off to class, and I had totally forgotten that dream. And so got to class early. I always try to get there early, get some more work in. And so I totally forgot about that dream. And I was there early working on this problem, trying to get it to function, console logging every little tiny piece of it, trying to get it to work. And kind of running out of time because we needed to get it done by 10 o'clock. And so then, long story short is, I did not get it fixed in time, and so our instructor started going over it. And then as soon as he started doing it, I'm like, dude, that was my dream. It was the exact problem, the exact solution. I had dreamt it, but I had forgotten it. But then as soon as he started going over it, I'm like, whoa, that was my dream. I dreamed it like exactly to the nth detail of how I could have fixed it. And had I just remembered it, I could have fixed it first thing in the morning, but I totally spaced it out. What a weird thing, man. Your brain is so... It's unbelievable how awesome your brain is created. We did have a little bit of sad news as one of our fellow students had to drop out. Smart girl, and but she was taking the class remotely, and she's got a brand new baby, and she just kind of felt like she had bitten off a little bit more than she can chew. Dude, I can't imagine having to do this with a baby and doing it remotely with all the complications that are just wrapped up in all of that. So that was kind of sad to have that happen. I understand, well, of course I understand that just a decision she had to make, but that was kind of just one of the little quirks of the, I don't want to belittle it by calling it a quirk, but one of the things that happened over the last couple weeks. This week we are going into different types of databases, and pretty soon we're going to be popping into the front end. I'll let you know how that's going as that happens. Sorry if I'm sweating like a pig, but it's South Carolina, and it's summer, and it's starting to get a little bit hot around here, to say the least. Anyway, I want to encourage you to keep coding. I want to encourage you to make repetition after repetition after repetition until you're so sick of doing it that you could scream, and then do it some more and move on and do the same thing. Understand that the only thing between being an awesome coder and where you're at now is just not giving up. Not giving up and coding every day. You will get there. You will get there. So code on, fellow coder. God bless you, and we will see you in the next video. What do you say when you want to quit?
I don't quit.